Question 6 is our generating function question, and the first thing we're going to do is find out what k is. So what we do is we're going to stick 1 in, and of course the answer is going to be 1. So we've got k times by 1 add 2, which is 3. 3 to the power of 5 equals 1, and so k equals 1 over 3 to the power of 5, which is 243. 2 marks for that. That's 1 mark for writing that, and the second mark for actually working it through. So now find out the probability that x is equal to 2. So what we're going to have, we've got 1 over 243 times by 1 plus 2t all to the power of 5. So we want the t squared value here, don't we? So the t squared value, it means we're going to get the 1 3 times, the 2t twice, and how many ways are there of doing that? Well, that's 5. Choose 2 ways of doing that. Sorry, I've done that in a funny order there, haven't I? So 5 choose 2. 5 choose 2 is just 10, isn't it? And 10 times by 4, 2 squared 4 times by 10, so we've got 40 over 243. That's that bit there. These lovely ones where you change them. So we're looking for the the generating function for the w here. So because w equals 2x add 3, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to copy this. Instead of writing the t here, I'm going to write a t squared. So we've got 2t squared all to the power of 5, 1 over 243. So that's dealing with the 2 part of it. But to get the add 3 part of it, we need to times by t cubed as well. So all the t values need to go up by 3 as well. So the generating function is t cubed over 243, 1 plus 2t squared, all to the power of 5. Part D. We've also got the y generating function, which is t over 9, 1 plus 2t all squared. Okay. So to find out the generating function for u, what we're going to do is we're going to times this new y1 by the x1 that we had earlier, which was up there. So what have we got? We've got a t here. We've got 1 plus 2t all to the power of 5, 6, 7. And this is all now divided by 243 times by 9, which is 2187. So there's that one there. So up to there, we've actually got 8 marks, and it's only taken us 3 minutes to do this. And then it says use calculus to find out the variance. So what we're going to need to do here is to find the variance of u. We remember it's the expected value of x squared, take away the, the expected value of u squared, take away the expected value of u all squared. Now to find out the expected value of u squared, that is the second derivative of the function, generating function that we've got here, plus the first derivative of the generating function. That's that bit there. And then we want to take away the first derivative of that function all squared. So there's lots of differentiating to do. And it does say using calculus. So you've got to do all that differentiating. But seeing as you can do that differentiating. I just want to focus on the stats here, the thinking about that bit there. So I'm actually just going to use the calculator to do the differentiating for me. What I'm sticking in here is I am going to do options, calculations. I'm just going to differentiate, and I'm differentiating. It's t. Well, I'm just going to write an x here. So you can pause the video now if you want to, because all I'm going to be doing now is tapping this into the calculator. That's to the power of 7 over 2187, and I'm seeing what does that differentiate to when x is 1, and it gives me 17 over 3. So I'm going to put 17 over 3 all squared in there, and I've got 17 over 3 there. but also I need a second derivative, and the second derivative of x times by 1 plus 2x all to the power of 7 divided by 2187 when x is 1. That gives me 28. Now look, you can't do that because it does say use calculus, but you could check it if you wanted to, because that answer gives me 14/9. And so at the end of all of your work, you could check that you've got it right by using that. But you're going to need to show the differentiating.